Today, Pro-Am's Club Range lace-up boxing gloves, full review, and they've got a new anniversary logo. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box I bring you all things boxing equipment, and today here's the Club Range gloves by Pro-Am. As you know, I've featured Pro-Am, the boxing shop. I have featured it on the channel tremendous amount in the last few years. It was about 2021 when I first sort of met Chris Firth from Pro-Am. And at that time, they hadn't really got a usable website. They got no real social media that was going on. And so I did a review of their gloves. And if you remember at the time, their logo at the time was this one. And I said during the review that I felt that the logo was really quite dated. It was very sort of 70s to me. And it really did need an update. Being the sort of kind fellow that I am, I sent a sort of a design across to Chris, which was basically a mock-up of a squarer type glove, and really I thought that Chris was going to take that to a graphic designer. I'm not a graphic designer. He was going to take that to a graphic designer for them to sort of zhuzh up and make better, and sort of so it would really update that dated rounded logo that they had. Chris did go to some graphic designers and they came back with some quite poor designs because he showed me, and in the end he actually settled on my design, which I was totally shocked at because I'm not a graphic designer. I've said that, I'll say that again. It was basically, I just put it together. I thought a bit squarer, still keep the glove because I like the glove for Pro-Am, the glove shape on the actual logo, but make it a little bit squarer, a little bit more up to date, and that's what my logo did. But obviously it wasn't, in my opinion, it wasn't the finished article. Chris went with it, he really liked it, I liked it, but as I say, I thought it was going to be improved. Before you know it, my logo was appearing on the gloves. Let me tell you that some of the best Pro-Am gear in the last few years has had that logo on, and I think it looked really great on some of the gloves. Some of the gloves, the colourway didn't go with the actual logo, but some of them I thought looked really smart, and definitely better than that old rounded logo, which was definitely sort of 70s type 80s era. Now for this year they've got a 30-year anniversary, and they have brought out a new logo, which is that one, which is a very sort of more like a Clayton Reyes type logo. It's black and silver there, but I've seen it in black and white for them, and sort of that the two-tone with the oval. It's very Clayton Reyes type-esque. So for that one, they've got rid of the glove. Some people don't like to have a glove shape on the back of a glove, and I totally get that, but that was what Pro-Am had as their logo before. This new logo, I like it. I think it's a nice logo. It's very clean. It's very safe. This is a safe logo for them to go forward with. So on these new gloves, this Pro-Am anniversary, 30 years on their established 1995 Pro-Am box equipment anniversary. That is the new logo that is on there, and I think it's very inoffensive, and it does look good on the gloves. So these are the Club Range lace-up. Of course, I've done a review of the Club Range Velcro. These are the lace-up version. You can see there they've got the Union Jack on the inside of the thumb, which some people will love and other people won't like at all. But that's what you get when you put a flag onto any glove. But from our point of view here in Britain, that does look really stylish. And as you can see, you've got the laces, and also you've got that sort of triple thumb that they've done. But they have done a little bit of a variation on the triple thumb. It's not just your standard, bog standard triple thumb that you see on a lot of gloves. So these gloves come in loads of different colours. Some of the ones that he's got have got the old logo on, the redesigned logo, the one that I did, and some of them have got this new anniversary logo on. So you have to see what he has in stock. They come in lace-up, as I've said. They come in 12 ounce, 14 ounce and 16 ounce, and these are 75 English pounds. let's have a look at the knuckle. In there you've got a multi-layer foam knuckle, and that is a medium to soft knuckle. As you can see, the thumb is tucked in, and it's quite a narrow glove when it comes to your sparring, so you are able to get into those gaps with these gloves. Then let's go on to that thumb. You've got that triple thumb, but they haven't got a seam at the end, which I really do like, so I really like that sort of variation in their thumb. They've got a thick leather attachment there in the correct place, and on the inside of there they've got that Union Jack flag on the inside, which is a very subtle sort of style piece that they've got just on the inside of the thumb. And there they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 air holes, although there's a couple there that are sort of hidden, but 6 air holes in that thumb as well. Then we come on to the wrist. The wrist is a flat back wrist, very much like a lot of fight gloves have. You've got some padding at the rear, if I show you the thickness there, some padding at the front as well, and you've got there a really well balanced glove when it comes to the weight. Then onto the face of the glove, you've got the grip bar. It's a large grip bar, as you can see, and you can feel that when you've got them on in the fist position. You've got the 16 ounce, which is large there for the trainers to see. You've also got 4 air holes above the grip bar and 4 air holes below. A little small, those air holes, but they have got 8 air holes in total on the face of the glove. Then at the front, you've got the laces, and you've also got that padding at the front there as well. The laces are long enough to get a good wrist through the laces. Stitching on these gloves, as always with Pro-Am, very well made, very neat, lovely, lovely craftsmanship on these particular ones. So there, bring that round, I'll just show you the other one as well so you can see. But yeah, no issues at all with the craftsmanship of these gloves. And then let's come on to the lining, and they've got a soft lining on the inside there, soft and spongy, and that is really comfortable around the hand. First up to the scale, we have 16 ounce big and bold on that grip bar. Goes on to the scale, 16.2 left glove, and right glove we have got 16.5. So let's have a look at the comfort. Slide my hand in and pull the laces. As I say, laces more than long enough to get a good firm support around that wrist. That wrist really does hug your sort of wrist and forearm. Really nice. As I look like that, you can see the thumb is tucked in. Good punch surface, very protective, and also sleek in design, which I do like for the sparring. In terms of the comfort on the finger pad, it is comfortable. It's a little bit lumpy at the sort of fingernail part, but it's not uncomfortable, and you can open the hands up, no problem at all. Let's try on the left glove. The left glove as well. Exactly the same feeling in both gloves, which I do like. You can see there, same with the thumbs and how the knuckle part is on these gloves. Same protective wrist on both, and also the ability to open up to catch those shots is there. And again, a little lumpy just behind that finger knuckle. Again, not uncomfortable, just soft. As I say, really comfortable gloves. When it comes to sparring, I think these are really nice and narrow when it comes to the actual profile, and so during sparring I really did enjoy using them in sparring. A very good sparring glove. On the bag, great wrist support and also a real good pop when you are hitting the bag, and great protection for your knuckles. And I have to say, I really do think that these look great whether you're in the ring or on the bag. Okay, so these are going to go into the Fit to Box welterweight lace price division. That's for gloves between 51 English pounds and 100 English pounds, or $61 to 120 US dollars. As you can see, it's a British company, and these are made in Pakistan. Style 95, comfort 95, durability 95, Sparring 96, I like them slightly better as a sparring glove over the 95 for the bag. And then when it comes to the value for money, I have gone 99 for 75 English pounds. Now, let me tell you, there are gloves out there that are worth or being priced at 150 to 200 pounds that are not as good as these gloves, and these are priced at 75 English pounds. So the lace-up version of the club range is 25 pounds more than the Velcro version. The Velcro version I was super impressed with, but let me tell you, £75, these are an absolute bargain. And that's one thing that I really do like when it comes to Pro-Am, and that is the value for money for the actual products that you are getting. They're always really well placed when it comes to the pricing for the quality. So 95.8 4 Fit to Box stars, that is outstanding. I don't give out even 1 Fit to Box star, and I've given these 4 Fit to Box stars. So check out my website, fit2boxchannel.com, to see where in the Fit to Box welterweight lace division these gloves come. But of course at 95.8 and 4 Fit to Box stars, these are going to place highly in those price divisions. I'll also put up on screen the Fit to Box report card, and on there, as always, I've got things that I like, the actual features of the gloves, and also if there's any improvements, I put that on the Fit to Box report card as well. But in summing up, you've got amazing value for money glove when it comes to these. They are outstanding 4 Fit to Box stars. They've got their new logo. I don't know if they'll carry on with their new logo or whether they'll return back to the fist logo in some way, but that's their new logo currently. Obviously 30 years, that's an amazing achievement, and I have to say, in the last 3 years, they have really upped their game when it comes to social media. They've got a YouTube channel, they've got their Instagram sorted, and their website is a whole lot better than obviously that first conversation I had with Chris, which was along the lines of, if I do a video, you need to sort out a website so my viewers can pay if they want any of the gear from your shop. He sorted that, and he's gone leaps and bounds, especially with his YouTube and his Instagram now. And obviously they're still searching for that perfect logo, but I was a piece of Pro-Am history by having that logo that me and my wife sort of put together on our dining room table, sent to him. Was I expecting it to be that exact one that ended up on the gloves? Absolutely not. I was pleasantly surprised when it did. I did think he was going to take it to a graphic designer to really sort of sharpen it up and make it more of a polished logo than it was. As it was, as I say, I think they still did some fantastic gear with that logo, and it remains to be seen whether or not they go with this one, the more sedate sort of Clayton Reyes type logo, or whether they return back to their original fist logo. One thing's for sure, I really don't think that they should go back to this. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.